She once had a kiss. And all the little children ran dance in the grass. Inside the nation, that would be the last. There ain't gonna be no kings, you won't wanna sit and sail. When the hills run like rats from a ship. Woke up this morning and I went for the sight in your eyes and a kiss. Don't know how you feel, but with the moon falling down, I'd like to spend the rest of my life in your room. Ain't your pumpkin pie? It's all the way outside. You got some in your eye. Better get across the room. Smile at me, ignore all my woes and a bathroom stall. You are the best of them all. Talk about romance movie and the ones that I might like. I lied about all the world that I told your friend. You're still on my mind. That train never left. And everything I needed is gonna go away. And everything I wanted will never stay. It's like a Halloween costume and dress it down. Every good thing must come to an end.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Chris Bushman back again for another stream, this one being the Maddening stream, second episode this season. And it's kind of exciting because we are now moving back to the PC for a little bit. One of my favorite platforms to play these Madden games on, mostly because of fidelity and all kinds of options for mods and controllers and things of that nature. But yeah, so while I thought about playing today's selection on a console, that being the original Xbox, given the generation that the game came out on and all of that, I thought with having the PC copy, it might be a good opportunity to sort of break open the XP machine again, which you can hear in the background with all that humming. But yes, so today on the Maddening stream, we are playing Madden 2002 on the PC. Once again, for those of you who don't know, the Maddening stream is a stream that I do to look at every Madden game from the first console iteration up to the latest, trying to figure out how to play Madden, as well as getting a quick look at all the changes that we've seen over the years with the game franchise. And overall try to grow an appreciation for what the game actually is. So, yeah, I think it's a fun thing to do for me, and you learn a lot, right? So, things to keep in mind for this particular iteration of Madden. Once again, like I said, we're playing on the PC here. That being the case, there are a lot of, options for devices, such as, let me check here. So, at least according to the hardware that I have, I originally was going to be playing this on my Windows 98 machine, which meant that I would have been using, let me get this out here. This is calling some cords, isn't it? My side, man, this is caught. One moment. There we go. My Sidewinder gamepad here, which was, which is like a game port, Microsoft-made gamepad for Windows 98 platform and prior, anything that's going to support a gamepad or a game port peripheral, right? And with the hardware requirements for the actual game, while my Windows 98 machine more than exceeded those requirements, apparently the audio in the game would run very quickly, too fast, in fact, particularly the announcer audio. So all the referee sound bites, all the announcer calls would be sped up way too fast and have a very high pitch, very quick playback. So I jumped over to the XP machine. And I tried controllers such as I have like an adapter here. The Super Dual Box Pro, which you can see right here, and it uses Xbox One, Xbox 2 controllers, all through USB, has XP drivers, of course. I tried using my Logitech Extreme 3D Pro joystick, anything to try to figure out what's going to be the best controller to use. And there were some challenges with the PS2 adapter, because I kept on reading certain inputs all the time as being pressed, so I couldn't navigate menus or actually run or direction correctly. The throttle used on my Extreme 3D Pro is very sensitive, and apparently that impacts some of the movement that's being read in Madden 2002. Apparently there's no controller configuration for the game itself, so you're sort of stuck with whatever default it reads the gamepad as for that. But I ended up going with my Logitech Wingman Rumble Pad, which is right here. I got a little joystick missing there at the moment, but the gamepad actually works. And while the joystick is a bit sensitive, I do have mode selections for the D-pad used as a hat or as an actual directional pad to replace the analog input, as well as the analog stick itself, which I primarily use for Madden 2002 in this case. So that's sort of the story behind me getting the game up and running. Now we have it up and running. A couple other notes of interest when... Wrong mouse. A couple other notes of interest when looking at the PC iteration of Madden 2002. Let me bring this up here. You'll see down here there's a little update button. And apparently, as far as I can tell, the majority of updates released for this game on the PC were done via an update service you would hit an EA server for. So there weren't too many external patches actually released on a site to install ahead of time, which, while was nice back in 2001, 2002, is very difficult nowadays to try to play this in the most up-to-date fashion. Apparently there were fixes on the kick game mechanics and some other graphical issues with some hardware. I'm sure there are other gameplay adjustments as well. I know, Watson. But at this point, I couldn't find any of the actual patches released, if they were released on a website or something. I even tried Wayback Machine, and that wasn't giving me any love. So here we are. We kind of have the vanilla version 2.0 of Madden 2002. And we'll just jump in, man. Let's go. What you waiting on here? Madden 2002. There we go. That's what I was waiting for.
EA Sports.
Hey.
It's in the game.
That's not how I wanted to have this adjusted. Oh, hang on a second here.
Game time begins, take and tackle the challenge. Crash, course, collision. Head-to-head battle with 11 opposing components. Batted up, adrenaline rush, ready to get it. On the line, the scrimmage, you make the call. This is the game of football. EA Sports. It's in the game, doing it.
Well, I did have it adjusted before, but apparently when I decided to show the actual widescreen desktop, it did some readjustments on my capture device. Oh well. Either way, you can see there's some pixelation on the pre-rendered video footage. It should be very similar to the actual PS2 and Xbox versions of Madden 2002. Again, a very strong music soundtrack. But now now notice how the menus themselves are very crisp looking, right? And that's the advantage of using the PC version here. We have a lot of nice, crisp assets and text and assets used. Make sure it's not too blown out. That might be a little blown out for brightness. Let me adjust that here. Yeah, it's a little too blown out, I think. Let's fix that. Okay, I think that's pretty good right there. That way you get kind of a read on some of the little texture or little images they use for like the horizontal lines up top, the little splash sort of animation happening in the background of the menu itself. Once again, like Madden 2001, we have a demo mode, but we have a number of similar play modes that are throughout these games. And again, I think that's where we see a lot of the I would say criticism about Madden not actually changing many of its features through various iterations.
Thanks, JB. Well, John, looks like we're all set.
I mean, you can see how the game itself looks really good on the PC, and you're not going to get as many of the sort of jaggy issues you would on the PS2, and assets look nice and crisp. The game runs really smooth on the PC, but we're going to jump out of the demo here and get back to the menus. So we have an exhibition mode, which is just like any exhibition mode you'd find. Franchise, which is your season team management mode. You don't really have a separation of your team management or your season mode now. They're all sort of combined in. Practice mode, where you can practice plays against bot-controlled players. Great games. This is where it's kind of interesting with how the text works out with this. I'm not sure how this is available on the Xbox or the PS2 versions. I know, Watson. I know. You bark it up. But I believe there is some sort of similar mode in the console iterations of Madden, though I think it's in a slightly different interface compared to what is here, this like sort of plain text game highlights. But as you can imagine, these are games that are like highlights of legendary games in the NFL, right? So we have those as well. But let's jump into the actual franchise mode here. And where we have our season or franchise, you can join a particular franchise mode, because I believe they had matchmaking online play to do this. And you can load a locally saved franchise as well. So that's also kind of a cool thing about the the PC version. Let me get my console version out real quick here. Kind of show you what, if it's supported online or not. Let me double check that here. No, I'm rather curious. Alright, so at least looking at the Xbox version here, I have the OG Xbox, and maybe we'll take a look at this later on in the week to kind of get a good comparison. I mean, there's no online play with the original Xbox version. This is where you do have the expansion team, the Houston Texans, included in the game. So that's sort of a new thing for the NFL. Besides that, general feature set's the same, but the online play is not present. So that was kind of a unique feature for the PC version. You had actual matchmaking for your season and franchise modes, which is pretty cool. Can't do it nowadays, which kind of sucks, but hey, you know, check out the franchise mode. Let's see here, draft timer. I am not ready to do a draft quite yet here. So let's jump into season. Number of teams. Okay. Or choose the Browns. We'll be ready. And once again, you see all the teams that we have available here. Let's go ahead and play the week. Close all those open slots. Okay, so then you want to go to Sim CPU. Okay. Apparently I was not marked as... Oh boy, so let's try this again. I see. Oh, I see here, okay. I see what I messed up on. Here on the Maddening stream, we try to not make this as smooth as it could be, right? Yes, I'll have to overwrite my card season. And we're gonna go ahead and skip the Browns. I'll control that, and I am ready. That's really what I'm looking for. Let's go ahead and close the rest of those slots. Let's go to Sim CPU. This should sim all the CPU games. And we play the Seahawks at the beginning of the season here. So here, 1, 2. We'll go ahead and play this game. See what happens. It also looks like you have a large number of people that can play simultaneously in the PC version. I have no real great way of seeing how many people can play on the same screen as of yet.
Welcome to today's regular season game.
But that might be worth looking into for, say, a party situation of some sort. So we'll see what happens with that. Now, maybe I could find a bunch of controllers or something to facilitate that.
Erase those old files, because it's a whole new deal from here on out.
Now we'll see. And the Seahawks want to toss, of course. I'm going to defend that.
And we'll see how it plays out today as they line up for the first kick.
Kick off to the right. You'll notice that the button inputs are labeled by numbers, similar to what a gamepad button mapping would be in Windows. So nothing new there, right? Apparently I keep on picking the wrong side of the field to defend. Hey, that wasn't too bad. This is still part of the Tim Couch era, so we have Tim Couch.
The Seahawks take over on the 18.
But yeah, just note how you have a lot of the presentation that we saw in the previous Madden 2001 iteration on the PS2. But it's significantly cleaned up it being on the PC here.
We should be in for a good contest, Pat.
And it runs really smooth. You have some nice sound effects, the crowd noise, and announcers. Some nice tackle, really bassy oofs going on. You'll even hear some thunder sort of play throughout the game when it's raining like it is now. We'll go with a cornerback blitz.
Defense showing blitz. Number 8 to throw. With the throw. Complete. Ellsworth with the takedown at the 36. Jackson catches a bullet for the first down.
It's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes for first down.
That's right. You don't want to drop them passes. Still coming out of the I form. Are they actually coming out of the I form? I don't think they actually are. I think it's a lie. See here, you get your thunder sound effect.
Only one man in the backfield. Waters gets the call. Roy with the tackle at the 42.
Ricky Waters is the type of running back who wants the ball every down.
I do like they've been incorporating the player names more now with the announcer sound bites and all of that.
Nickel back in this time. Number 8 throws back. With the throw. Robinson with the reception. McCutcheon with the tackle at the 49.
That was on me too. You want to take my middle linebacker and just, or I guess, would that be a nickelback? No. Try this cloud coverage here. Guys played around.
Ball at midfield. Number 8 hands it off.
There you go. There you go.
Makes the stop at the 46.
You also have little graphical effects like the field gets some moisture on it, little dark spots from the rain. You know, a lot of really cool touches to, once again, make Madden look that much better. So far, the level of control is pretty easy in terms of reaction speed of the players. It's much better than Madden 2000, I think it was, where it was really slow. Oh, dang it. Whereas it was like a very slow reaction time with turning your players and things like that. Not present at all in 2001 or in this case 2002. So that's been a big improvement. I feel like I have a lot more control over my DBs as poorly as I play as them. Let's get my mouse cursor out of the way here. There we go. I am not liking the fact where it doesn't show me what the computer actually picks beyond just randomly going through the I formation selections. That is kind of lame.
Sixth play of this drive. He's looking to throw. With the throw. Robinson, the intended receiver. Number 8 throws a bullet, but it falls incomplete.
That pass was thrown with so much velocity on it that the receiver never caught up with it.
See, it makes it very difficult to strategize when I don't know what sort of personnel package the offense is coming out in or anything like that, really, right?
Strong gets the carry. McKenzie hammers him at the 10.
I mean, I can guess what they're going to pick based on just situation, but yeah, once again, that feature seems to be absent from 2002, and I'm not sure why. I would think that information would be fairly important, especially when playing defense, but apparently...
Number 8 back to pass. With the throw. Jackson was the intended receiver.
Apparently we don't have it this time.
Zinger. It had too much pop.
Oh, too much pop. Oh, that was a good stop there, though.
Number 9 out to try the field goal. The kick is up, and it's good.
So we held him to 3. That's not bad. It's going to return the middle. In terms of setting options for this, there's not a whole lot of graphical settings beyond resolution, and well, actually, that's a lie. There are some effects that you can toggle on and off, some texture details, and some 4:3 resolutions. Beyond that, not a whole lot else really to speak of. Sound is pretty basic. You just adjust levels for the sound itself. Again, I think what's really missing from this is some sort of key mapping or controller setup. I think you can customize keyboard mapping, but in terms of game pads, you don't have many options. Which, given the console roots of this game, it's a bit surprising.
In the offset I formation. Couch to throw. Out over to the right. Dawson.
Good job, Dawson. Good catch.
Let's take another look at that deep pass.
Did you just say touchdown, Cleveland? Yeah, not a touchdown yet. We'll get there. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nope. No, not yet. I have to figure out this run game, though.
Brett tucks it away. King makes the stop at the 48.
That's a gain of 4. That's not bad. Let's try this double hook. See if we can get someone open in the middle here. Is that the end of the quarter?
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Seattle 3, Cleveland 0.
So that miss. Excuse me.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Excuse me. That miscue by the audio there was perhaps one of those bugs that I saw reported previously. I have to look back at some of the patch notes about that. Why'd you move away?
He floated it up there long enough. You would have thought someone might have gotten under it.
You would have thought. Let's go 4 wide. Let's try circle. That was lame. He was open too.
Looking to throw it. Out over to the right.
Why'd you move away?
Receiver. Number 23 swatted that one down.
You know, he did what you told
My
him
receiver
to.
moved away
That's
from the
his
ball.
ability
What are you
to
doing,
receive and
man?
Catch the ball. He can't catch it when you knock it down.
I mean, dang.
Couch sets up. Drops back to throw. With the pass. Complete.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Let's go. Now that's a touchdown. That was a mess of a run. Or a mess of a catch. But
Touchdown pass again.
look at that. I'm just sort of like running into the defenders, trying to figure out where to go. We got there. Yeah, let's kick that field goal.
And here comes the kicking unit.
Good enough.
The point attempt is
All right.
good.
All right. So I'm gonna get away from the gamepad for a second here. My headphone battery's dying here, so I gotta change that out. So be right back. All right, we're back now. Headphones are much better. Go ahead and resume.
And we're back.
And we're back. So it looks like you have some little mud texturing or coloration on the field as well, which is pretty cool. Try to simulate that running around in the rain, mud stuff. Now our defense comes on the field, man. Yeah, I do wish I had an idea of what the offense was picking. It enabled me to actually pick my defensive
With a
scheme.
four-man throw. Back to throw. With the pass. The catch was made out of bounds.
All right.
The only call there that could really save you is a situation if the official determines that you would have come down inbounds, but a defender pushes you out while you're up in the air. And that clearly didn't happen there.
Nope, sure didn't.
Ball on their own 20. Looking to throw it with the pass.
All
He
right.
just dropped that pass.
Nice.
There's really no excuse for that. You just have to catch those balls.
That's some good coverage there. Let's go. Let's go back to our 3-4 package. Let's go with the double man coverage here. I don't think we need to get super bomb pressure right now.
Number 8 to throw. With the throw. And he can't hang on. The quarterback got it there.
Yeah, and the receiver dropped it.
Yes.
He was either thinking
That was
about
luck.
the hit that was coming or the run after the pass. But you have to think about the catch first.
Let's go ahead and see if they're going to kick to the left here. So, hey, our defense held up, and we get the ball back. That's
The
good
Seahawks
news.
will punt it here.
This is going to hurt.
Yes.
Yeah.
With the tackle at the 47. The coverage team got down there in a hurry.
It looks like those blockers just got outrun there.
Yeah. That's fair. Let's go with the halfback sprint.
Get set.
Oh, dang.
Sinclair makes the
Dude,
stop
you
at
got
the 48.
cracked. That left side was not looking so hot. So, yeah, cutting back was a big benefit. Only 2 yards, though. That's... Oh, hold on. Are they playing ska? Is that some ska music playing there?
Ball at midfield. Couch drops back to throw.
Oh,
With the
dang
tackle
it.
At the 40.
I had the man I wanted to. I gotta get that ball out quicker. Then probably not back out of the pocket so much. Dang it. That sucks. I had what I was looking for too. I really did. I believe that. 3rd and 16.
Drops back. Throws right. Batted down. He did a nice job of knocking that ball down.
You know, he did what you're taught to do. That's take away the ability for the receiver to catch the ball. He can't catch it when you knock it down.
I would see if 3 gets open on the right-hand side there. We got a streak going.
Blitz is on. With the pass.
Morgan. Nice job, Morgan. Good catch. First down, Cleveland. So maybe there's like a set of audio they use for when a team does a first down or something and the wrong one got played back. Maybe. Previously in... Oh, look at that. Oh. Dots. Let's go. It's gotta be a... Maybe a halfback dive.
Blitz. Brett gets the carry. Kirkland with the tackle.
Can't get
at
that
the 24.
going.
If Levon Kirkland is playing inside, you're going to have a tough time running in there.
The I form. Let's go with a fullback dive.
Blitz is coming. Hands it off. Kirkland makes the stop at the 22.
Levon Kirkland is about as big an inside linebacker as you'll ever see.
Maybe one on that. Ugh. Let's go for a short tack. Maybe I can get my guy in the backfield here.
They're in an offset eye. Steps back. Couch lets the pass fly. The lob pass falls incomplete.
How?
Up there, but no one got under it.
Dude, you were open. Man, that sucks. Field goal. Let's see if I can actually make this though.
Field goal unit comes on the field. The kick sails through the upright.
Let's go. So we got 3 on the board there. Dude, that... I'm not sure why the receivers are walking away from some of these passes. Like, you're open, man. What's up with that? Oh, dang it.
You know, I think you have to go for it right here and take some of the momentum back.
Thanks, John. Let's go back to our cover 2.
They're in the offset eye formation. Number 8 back to throw with the pass.
Oh, dude.
Yep, nothing fancy there. Don't even
He almost had it.
Chance. Just knock it down.
Dang. Let's go with a double man coverage again. Oh, dang, dude. That wasn't good.
2nd and 10. Waters gets the carry.
Oh, nice.
With the tackle
What's
at
it
the
done?
20. No gain.
My defense is doing a job, man. They're getting it done. I mean, let's just go with cover 2. They need to get 10 yards, man. That's the truth of it.
Number 8 steps back with the pass. Waters was the intended target.
Am I dropping frames? What's going on here? Something's happening. Let me check something here.
Back to the action.
Okay. Interesting. At least my preview window is getting a lot of stuttering for whatever reason. That went away. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure how to play it. I'm not sure how to call a fair catch.
The coverage team got down there in a hurry.
It looks like the blockers just got outrun there.
Let's try a curl drag. Maybe see if 5 can get open here.
Couch drops back with the throw.
Yeah. Yeah, he can. Yeah, he can.
Tim Couch
Let's go.
has good size. He's 6'4" and 200.
Look at that out in a hurry, too. That blitz was coming. Morgan, you're a rookie? Man, good show.
Defense showing blitz. Hands it off.
Dude, I can't get this run game to go for
Stop at the 39.
anything.
John Randall is one of those defensive linemen that has.
I mean, we're getting yards. Not a whole lot, though. Let's try a quick pitch, see if that gets us anywhere.
8 to go. Blitz. Tosses
Oh,
it out.
dang it.
Brown with the tackle at the 49.
Chad Brown's always around the ball.
4 wide. So apparently our run game is garbage.
Looking to throw it. Couch lets it fly. Knocked
Oh,
away.
yeah, he didn't have position on that at all. Gotta go for it. Gotta. All right, Morgan, I think this is going to be you again. Call your number one more time.
Back to throw. With the pass.
Yeah, we can. Oh, Morgan. You're a beast, dude. You are covering up all my mistakes. I love it. Let's try a fullback dive here.
Ball on the 22-yard line. Couch hands it off. Randall makes the stop at the 21.
John Randall is one of the quickest defensive linemen in football.
Dawson lines up for the field goal.
Oh, it's good.
Going left.
Or
And
not.
wide.
Dang it. That sucks. Dang. Couldn't take advantage of that.
He hands it off. McKenzie hauls him down behind the line.
All right. Well, we're up by 7. So that's not bad. And
So
we get the
we
ball at
reach
the half.
the end of the second quarter with the Cleveland Browns ahead
Okay.
of the Seattle Seahawks. 10-3. Back
Let's
to the
resume.
game. We're ready to start the second half of play.
So far so good. I seem to have a decent understanding of the plays. I'm very questionable why my receivers are acting the way they do, though. Touchback.
They'll start this drive from the 20.
Primarily because, again, there have been a number of times where it's like a short pass, almost like a curl.
With the throw.
Like that! Okay. Replay here. So let's look at what's happening here. So it looks like I can press play with that. Yeah. I have like, I think 6 is what I'm looking for. So let's kind of rotate with, rotate 4. Okay. So let's take, so Dudley's who we're looking at here, right? He's coming across. And the route should take him over there still, but he gets bumped off by the defender and a receiver. But because of that, I guess maybe that means that he doesn't try to follow through with the route. So I do throw it well before he gets bumped there. I mean, maybe that's it. Maybe it's just from getting bumped like that,
Back to the action.
which sucks. Storm is brewing.
Couch back to throw.
Dawson, get that.
Caught.
Tim Couch is a very
Good catch,
excellent
Dawson.
quarterback.
Let's take another look at that deep pass.
Go team, go. Go team, go. Go team, go. Look at that pass. This pass game is real. The run game is not, but the pass game is.
Ball on their own 40. Back to pass. With the pass. They put some pressure on the quarterback that time.
He had to get
No,
rid
they
of the ball
didn't. I had a
early.
pretty clean pocket. Where was I throwing it? Like, or actually, where was he running? Okay. Cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, I'm a bit confused of how some of these routes are resolving right now. It's throwing me off.
Looking to throw it. Pass is left.
Morgan.
He dropped it. Number 5 just dropped that pass.
There's really no excuse for that. You just have to catch
4
the ball.
wide. Let's go with, let's try a halfback screen. He might get open, he might not. Let's find out. Fool the defense.
On to the center. Back to pass.
Of course, 1.
With the pass.
Get that.
Johnson.
Johnson!
Receiver.
Johnson!
Throws his intended receiver. And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run. But you don't want to lead him that much.
We're gonna have to go for it still. Oh. That's a wife.
Woke up from a dream where the moon fell to the ground. Inside a hotel room that was burning down. There's a man walking low to a town he can't fall. Down the highway, started from the burning sun. Churches, arms waving in the air, and a seething prostitute said she once had a care, and all the little children that dance in the grass inside the nation that would be the last. There ain't gonna be no kings, you won't wanna sit and sail. When the hills run like rats from the ship. Woke up this morning and I went for the sight of your eyes and a kiss. Don't know how you feel, but with the moon falling down, I'd like to spend the rest of my life in your room.
All right, we're back. Back in it.
Let's pick up the action.
All right, so I'm trying to remember what the play
4th and
was.
10.
Some sort of pass.
To pass. Pass is right. Dawson with the
That wasn't who I wanted.
Hung with
Pass
the
to.
takedown at the 46.
So that was 4th down, wasn't it? Yeah. Meant to press 5, not 3 there. Well, dang. Maybe we can get her to stop. I mean, Dawson got a catch. That's kind of cool. Up his stats.
With the throw. Picked off.
Oh, Smith! Nicely done, sir. He was just lurking. He was just lurking. He's like, that's mine. Ah, that's mine right there. Nicely done, sir. All right, we're back in this. No, we can't throw a pick.
Couch drops back to throw. Sinclair makes the stop
Gosh,
at the
dang.
29. Big loss on the play.
That was a big loss. That was huge. See if our tight end can get open in a streak.
Second and long. The rush is on. With the pass. Dudley, the intended receiver. He couldn't hang on to it.
And nothing is more disheartening to a quarterback than a drop pass.
I agree. Five wide. Let's see what we can do here.
Couch steps back.
North
With
cut.
the pass.
Come on. North cut.
The intended target.
Right through his hands there. That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
That's a 3 and out for us. Dang. That sucks.
The Browns will punt it here.
High snap. We got it. See, he's got a blocker. Where are my blockers at? When I punt.
Little with the tackle at the 47.
Heck.
Rodgers almost broke it there.
One or two more blocks would have sprung him.
Let's go back to a base 4-3.
Drops back to throw. Number 8 out over to the right.
Guys, you're all over him. I mean, it was great, but dang. Let's go to a 3-4 cover 2. Again, I wish I knew what the offense was picking so I can tailor some play calls to it.
Waters gets the carry.
Tackle him. Tackle him.
With the tackle at the 40.
Ricky Waters is the guy that never quit. I mean, he just keeps his feet moving and moving and moving until the whistle blows.
Let's get a cornerback blitz here. They should stay in the 4-3 right now.
They're in the offset I formation. Defense showing blitz. Blitz is on. He scrambles out of the pocket. Robinson,
All right.
the intended target. Number 8
Good drop.
was
Good
under
drop.
intense pressure.
He had a guy right in his face.
Here we go, defense. Here we go. Here we go, defense. Here we go.
Second and 10. Strong tucks it away. Rainier with the takedown
Boom.
at the 35.
Can't hold these guys.
To go. Steps back. Number 8 lets the pass.
Oh, dude!
With the reception. Ellsworth with the tackle at the 9.
Dang it. Come on, guys.
Let's take another look at that deep pass.
It's not. Dang it.
So it's first and goal. Number 8 back to pass. Throws right. Poirier, the intended target. Number 8 didn't get it to his man.
Oh, and maybe he got held up in the line because their timing was really off on that pass.
Okay. Let's look at the 4-3. Let's do man lock. I mean, that's part of how how they're doing the wide receiver routes here. They're trying to emphasize timing on the routes.
Tucks it away.
Yeah, hold them up.
With the takedown at the 6.
Defense. Defense.
Third and goal. Back to the pass. Throws right.
Dude,
With the reception.
where was everyone at? Come on. Dang it. All right, we got to score this time, man. This is ridiculous.
The extra point attempt is good.
Dang. The wind's not helping us either. That might be throwing off these passes too, is that wind. Sucks.
White got smothered on that return.
Yeah, dude.
This special teams coverage came swarming down on him. He had nowhere to hide.
See if our big package helps with this run game.
Defense showing blitz. Rhett gets the call.
Penalty.
Brown
Not
makes
on my
the stop
guys.
at the 18.
Thanks. Thank you for that. Crap.
Quick drop. Couch lets the pass fly. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Come on. Please no holding penalties this
Four
time.
linebackers this time. It's a blitz. Rhett gets
Go,
there.
go, go!
With the
Oh,
tackle at the 21.
come on. You're slow, dude. Let's get this run game going.
Passing situation here. The rush is on. Number 45.
Dude, you're slow.
Kirkland.
Good
with the
Lord.
tackle at the 23. Back to throw. With the throw.
Dawson, get that. Dawson,
the
come
intended
on.
receiver.
At least I have a better idea of how the run game's going. I just have to bring out
Number
my big
8 runs back
linebacker.
to throw. Throws right. Robinson was the intended target. He overthrows it.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
So we'll go with the cover two. I mean, again, I don't know what. I have no idea what formation to come out. I don't even know how many, like, running backs or anything there.
He hands it off. Miller with the takedown at the 18. Picked up
Come on.
4.
It's the end of the third. It's tied up.
At the end of the third quarter, it's still knotted up. Cleveland 10. Seattle 10.
They're knocking, man. They're knocking on the door.
The Browns with a 3-man front. Drops back to throw. Throws right. Poirier, the intended receiver. That pass ran away from him.
Yeah, that one had too much mustard on it. Either that or he released it at the wrong
The
point.
best thing we can hope for here is a missed field goal.
Number 9 out to try the field goal.
We're gonna ice him. Ice you. Make you think about it.
Field goal unit comes on the field. The kick sails true. It's good.
Even hit the post. Man. Well, I lost a timeout, which I'll probably need later. I need to get another touchdown here, man. I mean, my run game should be better now. I have a better idea of how that works. Use the correct personnel package, right?
Low-scoring affair today.
Yep, this might be a case where the last team standing wins.
Something like that. Let's go with the fullback trap.
Blitz is coming. He gets the carry. Randall with the takedown at the 22.
Dude, my runners suck. They are just terrible. I mean, come on.
The Seahawks with a three-man front. Back to throw. Couch passes left. Robertson makes the stop at the 43.
Let's go. That was a garbage. Like, look at this. So, let's see here. I think we're doing... So it's like a kind of a fake handoff, but I'm stumbling a little bit here. Off the back foot. Johnson snags it out of midair.
Back to the game.
Let's go.
First and 10. Couch drops back. With the throw.
Dawson.
Picked off.
No! I mean, I threw it in coverage there, too.
Stop at the 11.
I shouldn't have thrown the coverage like that, but I did. Because I wanted to hit Dawson. I had in my mind when I threw it to 3 before knowing anything about the play, about what coverage was looking like, and that's what I did. So, that's what happens, man. You make poor decisions.
Back to throw. Passes left. Complete. Rudd with the tackle at the 21.
I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do here. So, let's look at this one more time.
What a catch.
Hang on. So, let's see here. At this point, let's see here. I can zoom out, right? Yeah. And then I should be able to do one of these numbers. So, okay. So as the play is sort of moving along here, I'm trying to cover this receiver here because well, I guess he had coverage, which left this guy wide open because I've left my zone. And that's what got open. Okay. So I just got to get better at that. I keep on leaving my zone.
And we're back.
That definitely is not helping anyone.
Number 8 onto the center. He hands it off.
All right, good job,
With the
boys.
tackle at the 18.
Why are they still handing him the ball?
All right, trying to run down the clock, John. Let's crash to the right now. Just gonna be on their weak side. I mean, they're wanting to run down the clock. That's what's going on here.
They better hurry. Number 8 hands it off. Wonders looking for room. Pickup of about 2.
We'll get a 2-minute warning. We'll have 2 touchdowns or 2 timeouts, as long as we don't botch this. Really, guys?
Flag on the play. Roy jumped early.
Wow.
He jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
Well, I guess that stopped the clock.
Warning coming up. Number 8 hands it off. Brown makes the stop
Dude,
at the
that was-
27.
You know, an effective running game does.
The Browns take the timeout. One timeout remaining.
That was not the time to go offsides, man. Okay. We can work with that. So let's go with the single back big. Halfback slam. I mean, I think the interior runs are working better for us. So we don't have a lot of speed with our running game.
Rhett tucks it away. Sinclair with the takedown at the 45.
Let's go with the pass then. That took us to the 2-minute warning.
Sets up, drops back to throw. Out over to the left. Johnson, the intended
Johnson!
target. He didn't get it to his man.
Oh, and maybe he got held up in the line because their timing was really off on that pass.
We got possibly 3 on the right-hand side, but we'll see what the streak
Ball on
does.
their own 45. Steps back.
Dawson,
Out
come on,
over to the
get
right.
that. Nice job, Dawson.
Face mask on the defense. Number 23.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
4th and 2? So we didn't catch that?
If he wants to get this play off in time. The rush is on. He tucks it away. Brown with the tackle at the 48.
This run game's garbage, and that should have been a catch. It's... I shouldn't have had to rely on a stupid freaking face mask. That's garbage.
1st and 10. Number 8 hands it off. Ellsworth with the takedown at the 43.
Sucks. That's such a stupid way for that to go, too. I don't have a run game with these guys.
He hands it off. Warren with the takedown at the 42. Gain of about. Back to the action.
I have no more
And we're
timeouts, man.
back. Ball on the 42-yard line. They better hurry. He gets the carry. Miller stops the play in the backfield.
Seems like Jameer Miller is always one of the leading tacklers in the league.
Let's see if we get this back. There's not a lot of time left.
The Seahawks will punt it here.
That toss to Dawson should have been a catch. That was garbage. I still can't even run it, dude. That's so lame. I can't just sit here and chuck the ball around all day. Like, what am I missing for the run game? Block. Guys. It's already hard enough. That was not needed. What do I got? Give me horrible field position.
Couch gets set. Drops back to throw. Passes left. Number 5 with the reception.
Let's go.
The defense lets Tim Couch know who to throw to. You'll get the ball to him.
Let's go. Let's go.
Couch back to throw. Out over to the left. Pass is complete.
Johnson, turn!
The stop at the 43. There's the final.
That's not a touchdown.
Final score is Seattle 13, Cleveland 10.
I mean, I made mistakes early on. There were a lot of scoring opportunities I messed up. Oh, dude, there was some... That was garbage, that last drive. That was garbage. So, what have we learned here with playing the Seahawks in Madden 2002? Well, it looks like there's a stronger emphasis on route timing that was buggering me up quite a bit, right? I mean, we saw a lot of... Let's see where overall is. I mean, our running backs are not great compared to their running backs, but there were a lot of missed passes, some weird route, like weird running at the end of some of these routes. That threw me off, especially in the beginning of the game. I mean, I took a lot of risks with a lot of fourth down stuff, which a lot of it, I was probably about a little below 50%, but I had some good drives with going for like a 4th and long. The run game is still non-existent. I'm not quite sure what to do to get better at running the ball with these later Madden games. That's really holding me up. I can't keep on just passing the ball. I'm used to having a strong run game. That's how I want to play. And I don't know if I need to, like for Madden 2003, whenever I start doing that, to just practice running the ball to figure out how does the game want me to find holes and bust through them. Because right now that's not happening. Right now I'm just getting tagged right at the line of scrimmage, and it's pushing me back. I can't get much progress at all going. And it's frustrating. It's frustrating because that's half of the game I can't really use effectively. I don't want to just toss the ball around. I want to be able to work in. I would like to do some like running, like some halfback screens and such, along with a strong running game, a strong interior game. It just doesn't happen. It's frustrating. But still, the game is fun. It feels like the games are continually getting better. It's a lot easier to control linebackers as we've been going along. I have none of the weird slow reaction times that I had with Madden 2000. It looks like, again, there's a lot more incorporation of timing, route timing, that I need to consider when moving forward with these newer Madden games. I think 2001 had aspects of that, but it wasn't to the degree of Madden 2002 here. So that's for the first go-around of a full game, that's my takeaway. Then I need to work on the run game. I don't know if that would be some practice mode to do. I should just go through practice mode, read the manual thoroughly to figure out what we're supposed to do for the run game. It's something that's honestly a lot easier in Madden 17 and Madden 18 as well. So, I don't know. Either way, that's a quick look at Madden 2002. We don't have a lot of people watching today, so I'm just going to cut it off here. But for those of you who are watching after the fact, I do appreciate you tuning in. I know you got a lot to do on a Wednesday night, so I appreciate you stopping by if you did. Watching after the fact, hope you enjoyed this quick look. I might hit the console version of 2002 this weekend, but otherwise we'll be going to 2003 on the original Xbox. So we'll be breaking that out finally. Well, breaking out the original Xbox finally, and getting a look at that to see how it plays different from 2002 and onward. Keep our trek going. So, thank you for joining the Maddening stream. Of course, I'm Chris. We're in to win it here. It's been a long time since we won something, and I am aching for a win. So, we gotta work on this. So I need some more practice. We gotta win some games next week. So, until next time, thank you so much, guys. I truly appreciate you tuning in, and see you with either 2002 on the Xbox or 2003 on the Xbox, depending on what we get some time for. So, take care. Have a great night, guys.